story, and then you go, then I washed his face off, nobody noticed, and that was the end.
Well, that was
Only
it.
for the payoff.
Build up, and then
And
lead on to a new story.
now you know how joy feels.
Oh,
Can't win $100 in all of them. There's a buddy of mine here in town. I won't say his name because he makes a living playing unconventional blackjack, is the way I like to put it. Most of the guys in here have
He's
met
split in
him.
tens.
What's that?
He's split in tens.
Something like that. Let's put it this way: he knows when the tens are coming.
This story will not have an ending. Watch this.
No, but he tells me all these funny cheater gone wrong stories.
I just want to mention that for anybody that's still on this call, David is available for directing.
no
now.
one
If you've got a
left,
show, if you've got a
Just
show
us.
you're putting together, David Williamson will be your director to help you figure out how to smooth things out.
Yeah.
To really have the punch at the finish.
Yeah.
And it'll be
Punch it up.
a really uplifting
It
experience.
needs a rewrite.
Look at poor Zach.
So probably one of my favorite stories is since Daub was just mentioned. There's a
Wait, are
couple
we
guys.
abandoning the other one?
What's that?
Are we abandoning the other one?
The dog story was over. That was it.
That was my point.
That was it. So an actual good Daub story with a funny punchline. Couple of guys are
I'll be the judge of that.
there you go. They're
I don't think you guys
Market
know how to
card.
listen to a story. That's the
Never
problem. You
mind.
don't know how to listen to a
Forget it.
story.
We're down to 11 people.
is that
All
true?
76,
I got 84.
40.
So, Jason,
Yes, sir.
what's the one with the punchline?
Oh, so a couple of old timers are playing blackjack, and they're actually daubing up cards, and it takes a little bit of time to get the whole deck marked up. So they've been sitting there an hour losing money marking up the cards, and they started to win a little bit. And a young pit boss and an older pit boss came over, and the younger guy was actually in charge. Probably got his job because he knew somebody. And the young guy seizes the cards, and he says, "I don't know what the hell's going on here, but I'm taking these cards and I'm changing the dealer, and we're gonna do this, and you guys have to flat bet from now on. You can't move your bets around." Just basically laid down a bunch of rules and left. But he had no idea what was going on. He had no idea how these guys had been cheating him. And so he storms off, and the old guy watches him go and then looks at these two cheaters and kind of leans in and goes, "You guys are gonna have to start all over." And then turned and walked away. And that was actually his way of giving them a gift. He was saying, "I know exactly what was going on here, but I'm not going to be a jerk about it like that guy. You guys now can either start all over or you can leave." And so they wisely got up and left. So pretty funny. You're going to have to start all over.
It's like Steve Martin about the plumber story. I said socket, not sprocket,
Exactly.
Never mind.
I don't know what that means.
I know you don't. Guys, this has been so much fun. I've loved every minute.
I want to hear from the people that paid to be here. Do they feel like they got value for their money? I think they had to have.
Before we go, and I know we're wrapping it up, but let's fire up the question and answer or the chat and hear from the people.
Yeah.
what
Let's do it.
they thought we did.
And make sure you include the address where we're going to be shipping your dog to. So just a reminder, everybody gets a dog.
Yep.
I hope that was clear. So make sure your address is in the chat.
I think the chat is lighting up now.
I see it moving, but I can't read it fast enough. It's far away from me.
Everybody had a great time. It was a pleasure to spend their day off. Loved it. Thank you. Great time. Thanks, guys. Best $100 ever spent. See that?
Who hated it?
It's all for a good cause. I'll take that.
I just love the fact that Chris Korn is upside down.
I
know.
know, we love that. But I want to
Basketball.
say too, that the story about Jack is what happened with this little one.
Aw.
Taken off the street, literally not in a rescue place, but it means the world to everyone, what you're doing.
Thank
And
you.
thank you. No, it was literally hopped in the car and ran away. So thank you, Jason, for doing this.
Well, that was Zach, but yeah, thank you to all you guys. I couldn't have done this by myself.
Yeah.
All I had was an idea, and then my friends all said yes, and then David Williamson stepped up and formatted everything for us, and it was just an incredible, incredible gift. And then, of course, these 120 something people
Yeah.
told their significant others, "Nope, I got to do something all day this Saturday." I'm
More
not
like 140 or 150.
How
yeah.
did the silent auction do at the end?
So thank you to everyone. I really, really, really appreciate it. And we can start, I guess, winding things down here. It's been a long day. Thank you.
What did the silent auction do in the end?
How did the auction do? I think
Well,
we're
we don't know. We don't have the final numbers, but I'll tell you, it looks like, I'll tell you what the final bids were. Ollie, the poster from Derek was 550. Tannen's grab bag is 250. Giorgio book 400. Casino protection 450. Poker protection 105. Plants notes 200. Tamari's print 225. Erdnase 280. Ricky J cards 550. Sawing book 175. Alexander 300. Johnny Thompson 500. And the bricks of cards 250. I think everybody got a bargain who bid rather. And yeah, amazing.
We will certainly have follow up with I know we haven't figured out exactly who we're going to give the money left over to some organizations here in town, but we will document it and get it on film and figure out a way for you all to see it, since you all have a big part of it. I know lots of you are here for these dorks, but those of you who are here and also dog people, thank you. You would have loved Jack. He was wonderful. He farted all the time. He ran all the time. He farted in Zoom calls that I would be on.
Well,
to
be fair, I've been doing that all day too. So
he really was wonderful. And so that's all I have to say. I know Katie would tell you thank you, but she's a little camera shy. So that's all I have to say. And hopefully there's an appetite for this in 2025, maybe in person or something like that.
yeah, you never know. Try to
bye,
figure-
everybody.
Sure. We'll see
Hey, you
Thank
guys.
you so much. I appreciate it.
Care. Love you
I
all.
had a great time.
Love
Thank
you all, you
all
boys.
so much.
I
My
wish we
brothers
were
and
adjourning to
my
some
guests.
restaurant right now.
Yeah.
I know.
You know any terrible sushi spots, Mac?
Everybody ordered DoorDash at the same time from the same place.
We'll see you
Bye,
guys.
guys.
I'm out of
I'm
here.
out.
Bye.
When I hit this button, it all ends. Thanks, everybody. See you,
Thank you.
Eric. See you, Chris.
See you
Zach.
soon.